ClickUp CRM. How to use ClickUp CRM. Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how you can set up your own CRM on ClickUp. So let's get started. Now to get started, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to build our workspace. Now I have already created my account on ClickUp and I have my personal workspace. But for my CRM, I like to segregate the workspace completely. And we can do that by clicking on the top left and then clicking on new workspace. And then we're going to add the reason for this new workspace. So we're going to add this as our sales and CRM, and we're just going to click on next. And this is going to be our CRM. Then click on finish over here to complete your onboarding and to get started with building your ClickUp CRM workspace. So once you have created your CRM workspace, on the left, you will see an everything section and then a blank space. Now, the way to get started with ClickUp is you can either get started with a template or you can get started with a blank sheet and you can set it up yourself. This is totally up to your personal preference. So I am going to go into space and I can click on these three dots. And let's say for my CRM, I just want to rename this into Pink Sakura. Yeah, just Pink Sakura. And that is my brand name, so I'm just using that. And within a workspace in ClickUp, you can build different folders that you can call your spaces. And within spaces, you can build different lists. And within lists, you have your sections and tasks. So we're going to click on list over here, and you can even just click on your particular space to get started with creating your list. So you can even create subfolders and you can use a template to get started with creating your folders and spaces and lists. Now, this is totally up to you. If you want to look at an entire space template, you can also do that. And if you want, you can just look for all types of templates. Now, in ClickUp templates, if you go into the search bar and type in CRM, you will actually see a lot of different CRM-based templates. These are available for account management, planning, and all hands meetings, brand management, and much, much more. You can click on See More to see all of the different types of templates available. We have client success collaboration, business directories, and I personally really like to use a simpler template. So I'm going to go with the account management one and then click on Use Template. And we are just going to proceed with this. I want to import everything. We can customize our import items as well. And we can import the project dates or choose to revamp them as well. Now I will click on Use Template over here and create this list in my Pink Sakura folder. It might take a couple of seconds for customizations to take effect. So especially if you're using a larger template, a little bit more time. Now on the left, you will see a new folder has been created. This includes the new list of past clients and a current client list. Now, this is a simple list view, and on the top of ClickUp, you can see you have different types of views available. So we have a board view, a list view, an engagement view, a predicted revenue, priority accounts, and one more type of view. So in this, we have company details. Now, to get started with setting up our own CRM, I can choose to remove the sample data. Now, this is totally up to you. If you imported the sample data initially, you will have to remove it manually. But if you're someone that just does not want to do that manually, you can always go ahead and re-import the template without importing template data. Now, let's get started with setting up our clients. So the first thing you're going to see is the past clients only has one section. So I can just click on this and on the top, a panel will appear. So once the panel on top appears, I can just click on delete. We're just gonna go on ahead, remove this from this list, and you guys can see that this is a simple task, which I can click on delete over here. Now, once I've done that, I can go into my current client lists. Now, these lists are different because on the board view, we have grouping by status. Then we also have grouping by status on the list view. Then in your engagement view, we have grouping in the form of engagement, and engagement is a column over here. So inactive, at risk, or active. Then we have predicted revenues, which are also subtasks. So, predicted revenues, you will see if you scroll ahead, you will see your payment status. This is inserted in the subtask section, which is why your grouping is based upon this. So, if you scroll down, you will see your payment type and payment status that have been added as custom fields. Now, after that, you also have priority accounts, which are grouped by priority. Now, to delete the sample data, you can just click on over here on one task, and you can click on archive all in this group and archive all of the present tasks like so. And this just takes a couple of clicks for you to get started. Now to set up our own client, you can click on add task and I can add my task. So let's say this is going to be my keyboard client. And I will open this task up now. Once I open this up, I can add a due date. So let's say there is a particular due date for which I have to deal with this client with. Then I have my priority. So I will set that at high priority. Then below that, I have tags, and you'll see different tags that might have been created in your workspace template, but you can create your own as well. So let's say I want to categorize this based upon maybe my three industries. So let's say I work in either three industries. I have digital industries, I have print industry. Let's say we are doing tech, gaming, or tech and gaming, and marketing and PR and sales. So I will just add that as tech. And then below that, I can write a description and then add our custom fields. If you have these empty fields and you still have more information that you want to input depending on your own client preferences, simply click on create field and you can create a new customized field. So over here, I'm going to choose the plan, the phone, the payment type, status. So this is received. Let's say the opportunity is worth $10,000. Last touch was on the 10th. The engagement is inactive, their email, their demo. So let's say we've already built a demo for them and we can add our close date and the date of contact. Now, once all of this is here, I can go and scroll down into subtasks and enter any subtask that might originate from the keyword client. So let's say I have to draft a PPT for value of services like this, and I can enter more information for each individual subtask as well. We can also build different checklist items. These can be really specific things I have to do, maybe pick up a certain element or a certain part for this client's draft or any other things that need to be done. Once done, you can see our new client has been added, and this client will show up in all other lists as well. You will see it is in the nurturing section over here. If I go on engagement, you will also see it in engagement because I set it up as an inactive client. Then we will also see predicted revenues. So in predicted revenues, you will see the opportunities over here that I've inserted, and this is the lowest paying one, so it's at the bottom. And we also have priority accounts. So you can just add all of this information in the same way that we have entered our first client info, and you will be ready to set up your own clients on ClickUp's CRM. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you have any questions or queries, leave those in the comment box down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.